สวัสดีครับ Hello students. How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing great. Again, I am teacher Daniel. For those of you who don't know me yet, I am teacher Daniel. And our subject for today is English. And again, we're going to continue our topic about different classes. Different classes. So basically, this is the continuation, and this is the part 4. So, do you guys remember what we've discussed in the last 3 parts? All right, I guess we can start first with the review. Now, let's review the vocabularies we've discussed. So these are the 6 vocabularies I have introduced to you guys. Now let's do it together. Let's pronounce these words first. You can repeat after me. Art class, art class, art class. English class, English class, English class. Music class, music class, music class. Math class, math class. Swimming class, swimming class, swimming class. Computer class, computer class, computer class. Now from these vocabularies, what is your favorite classes among these 6 classes? What is your favorite? What is your favorite class among the 6 classes? Personally, I like math class. Do you guys like math too? If you do, maybe you can also like math class. Okay, now let's move on. Now it's time for the worksheet. Um, I believe last weekend I've given you guys worksheets about classes, about different classes. So I have given you one page where it's actually 2 page in one sheet. So there is worksheet 1 and at the back of it, worksheet 2. So I'm just gonna explain briefly all about those worksheet. Okay, so don't worry about it. So I'm gonna explain. Teacher is going to explain what are those worksheet for and how do you answer them. Okay, are you guys ready? So for the worksheet 1, you guys are given their pictures in column 1 and column 2. So you have to match the materials to the class it is associated with. So in this column, these are the tools or the materials which is related to this column. So this column are the classes. So these children are in a class, but we should find out which class, right? So I'm just gonna show you the next page. All right. So we have five photos on this column and 5 photos on this column. So maybe I could give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's try to answer this first. So this is the tools for, what do you think? So do you know what is this? This is a computer. It's a computer. So now you are going to match this photo, which is a photo of a computer, to which class it is shaded with on this side. On this side. So I don't think this is it. No, no. No, this is not related to computer. What about this? I think this is the answer. Because these students are learning computer and there is a teacher. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line. You have to connect this line. You have to connect these dots and draw a line here until here. So that's how you match those photos. And what about this one? So these are the tools for painting. Which do you think? And then you have to match it on the other side. You have to connect. Which one from these 5 pictures here do you think is the answer? Alright, so that is your homework. That is your assignment. Alright? Okay. Now let's move on to worksheet number 2. So this is word search for your favorite subjects. So the list below, this is the list, contains some of your favorite school subjects. Now you have to find and circle the words in the puzzle. So once you find, oh, I'm sorry, this is the puzzle. This is the puzzle, and this is the list of the words that you have to find on the puzzle. So let's say, for example, let's say art. We have to search for this on the puzzle. So in this particular puzzle, art is also answered. So once you find it, you have to you have to encircle it, enclose it with a circle. Art. So what about music? Can we find music here? Where do you think is music? So that is your homework. Um, well, there are also 3 words here that we have not discussed yet. So in this topic, I'm gonna discuss it briefly. So we haven't discussed reading, science, and gym. So I'm just gonna briefly introduce to you guys those vocabularies. Reading, science, and gym. Okay, so these are the vocabularies. Reading, reading, science, science, gym, gym. Now, let's identify which of these 3 photos reading is associated with. Reading, reading. Okay. So this is reading. So the kids are reading books. They're reading books. What about science? Which photo here is related to science? Which one do you think? Great. This is related to science. Now this guy here is doing an experiment. So that is related to science. He's doing an experiment. Experiment. Okay. What about gym? Now, there is only one choice, so this is gym. So gym is basically related to sports or physical education or PE. Okay? So that ends the part 4 of this topic. Now, I hope you guys learned a lot from this lesson. And yeah, and goodbye and have a great day for you guys.